Good evening. First, let me welcome all of you who have joined us this evening for the virtual graduation of the Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, which includes Muscatine, Clinton, and Scott Community Colleges. To you graduates, let me, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff of our colleges, offer you sincere and enthusiastic congratulations. Congratulations, a word that you'll hear a lot tonight, for you deserve it. Of course, we would have all greatly preferred to celebrate your graduation in person, to shake your hand and to see the pride in your smiling faces. It's an event that I look forward to every year for that reason. Nonetheless, this virtual event does not in any way diminish the significance of your accomplishment. In fact, it makes it all the more special. No graduating class in memory has had to overcome as many obstacles as you have in order to get here tonight, to have earned your diploma or degree, despite the disruptions, challenges, and suffering caused by this pandemic. You're not only graduates, but survivors, and in some cases, heroes. You have shown perseverance, flexibility, adaptability, and courage, traits that will serve you well in facing future challenges. And as a result, each of you has a story to tell. So go tell your story. Tell it to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers, to random people in the grocery line at the checkout center, at the grocery line at checkout. Tell them what it took to get here, and tell them how great it feels to have accomplished something so significant. For what you have accomplished is a big deal, a very big deal. It will change your life, and it will benefit you and your family in so many ways throughout your life, and even into future generations. So, how does it feel? How do you feel right now? Good? Great? Take it in. You deserve it. Be proud of your accomplishment. Have confidence in yourself, knowing you can accomplish big things. Know that you are a model for others to follow. And don't let your modesty, please, don't let your modesty get in the way of your enjoying the sincere congratulations and best wishes that many will offer you tonight. You deserve every compliment and praise that you are given. It will be sincerely given and deeply deserved. So finally, have faith in the future, knowing that you have succeeded despite these difficult times. Now all things are possible. Dream big and act upon those dreams. Once again, congratulations. May this just be one in a long line of your successes. We at the Eastern Iowa Community Colleges are proud of you, and we're proud to call you alumnus of our colleges. So please enjoy the rest of this celebration. This is your night. Enjoy it completely.
Good evening, graduates. I would like to congratulate all of you on your academic achievements. The faculty, staff, and administration at Scott Community College are all very proud of you and what you've accomplished during your time with us. You've managed to reach your academic goals during a time when the world is experiencing a pandemic, which has at times disrupted all of our lives. It was no small feat for you to stay focused, work hard, and complete your certificate, degree, or diploma during this time. You should all be especially proud of yourselves for your efforts. As a graduate of SCC, you join thousands of other alumni who have experienced high-quality education and training that prepares you to either enter the workforce as a skilled worker or to transfer to a college or university that will provide your next level of instruction. In either case, you too will be strengthening your community and inspiring others to continue to grow and be the best that they can be. Your ability to complete your goals during these unprecedented times strengthens my belief that you are all leaders who can motivate others. I invite you to look for ways in which you can do that, whether it be volunteering for projects that are important to you or your community, encouraging someone you know to pursue education or training when they feel they aren't able, or seeking leadership roles in your workplace. In my mind, you are both graduates and role models. While this year marks the end of your time with us, we hope that you remember that we are always here to assist you with any of your future educational needs, whether it be taking a course for personal enrichment, upgrading your technical skills, or completing another award to advance your career. We're here to help. Congratulations again to the class of 2021. We wish you all of the best with your future endeavors.
Today's alumni presenter is Tyler Gibson, a local entrepreneur currently in medical school with the help of Eastern Iowa Community Colleges. Tyler Gibson is 39 and originally from Kewanee, Illinois. He has always been a busy guy. In addition to being a husband and running his own business, Gibson Cleaning Solutions, Tyler enrolled at Scott Community College in 2015 and eventually earned his associate's degree. With the plan of becoming a physical therapist, he transferred to the University of Iowa and completed a Bachelor's of Science degree in Human Physiology in May of 2019. But as it often goes, plans change. Rather than becoming a physical therapist, Tyler has started medical school at the University of Iowa Carver College of Medicine. To understand his story fully, we have to step back a bit to his high school graduation in 1999. After high school, Tyler completed a year of college, but he was unsure of what he wanted to study and decided to head into the workforce instead. He got busy living life, eventually getting married and starting his own cleaning business with his wife Jennifer in 2010. At about that same time, Tyler started running as a hobby and gained an interest in kinesiology. Tyler hadn't considered that his budding interest in the human body could be anything more than a hobby until he had a fateful conversation with his wife. Tyler shared, "We were just talking about life, our future, our interest. She told me that I should have done something else when we were younger, that I should have gone into a field where I could help people." The more they talked, more they realized that the healthcare profession would be a perfect fit. Now fast forward to 2015. Tyler decides to enroll in online classes at Eastern Iowa Community Colleges while still running his business. As Tyler dove deep into his coursework, he started to question whether physical therapy was the ideal choice for him. He still thought it would be a good profession, yet he felt pulled in a slightly different direction. Tyler shared, "My wife asked me if I ever thought about being a doctor. I told her that was crazy. But once I got back to school and started doing well in my classes, I realized I wanted a broader scope of practice than physical therapy." With his wife's encouragement and a newly discovered passion, Tyler decided he would become a doctor, but first, transferring. Tyler credits Regent Transfer Advisor Lindsay Ramsey with making the transfer process to the University of Iowa so seamless. Not only did she facilitate, but she advised Tyler and helped him make critical decisions about his future. Tyler shared, "Lindsay was the first person outside my wife that I even discussed my master plan with. She assured me I could do it. She was honest in telling me that it would be really hard, but I could do it." Lindsay's role as Regent Transfer Advisor involves serving as a liaison between EICC and the 3 state schools in Iowa, while assisting students throughout the district with the transfer process. As of today, Tyler has completed his bachelor's degree, applied to medical school, and he has been accepted into the Carver College of Medicine, where he is currently working to complete his doctoral degree. As for advice for students to come, Tyler says to keep your options open. You have time to change your mind. I started in 1999 and graduated in 2019. Finding the right path took a while, but I did it. And Lindsay Ramsey and the rest of the SCC family couldn't be prouder of the path Tyler has chosen. Lindsay shared, "I can't wait to see Tyler succeed. I honestly believe that he can achieve anything he sets his mind to, and he'll serve as an example for students to come while doing it. For all of his accomplishments to date and yet to come, in 2020, Tyler was awarded the Scott Community College Outstanding Alumnus Award, and as part of his award, he was asked to present at commencement today. He joins us now to share some alumni wisdom and words of encouragement for all our EIC graduates today.
Thank you for the introduction. Well, how's everyone feeling today? Excited? Maybe a little exhausted of being on Zoom? Maybe a little emotional? Let me tell you how I feel today. I feel privileged to have the honor to speak to you. What each one of you has accomplished is a big deal. You know, sometimes in life when we do something, we brush it off or we minimize it. We might say, oh, anyone could have done that, or oh, that's not a big deal. And it's good to be humble, but that isn't true today. What you've done over the last weeks, months, or years is so impressive. So if you remember nothing else I say today, please remember this. Be proud of what you've done. And maybe some of you had an early morning class, maybe an 8 a.m. class, maybe a 7 a.m. clinical, and you had to be there for weeks or months straight. And every time the alarm went off, you just wanted to shut it off and go back to sleep. But you didn't. You came through and you did it. I know a lot of you had to juggle work and school. I had to work while I was in school, so I understand exactly how it feels to come home from a long day, tired and exhausted, and then remember that you have an assignment due at midnight. And maybe you haven't even started it yet, but you got it done. Some of you gave up hanging out with friends. Some of you gave up going on trips. Some of you gave up buying things that you wanted. All of you gave up something to be where you are today. Or maybe you just got tired of pushing and maybe you thought about quitting. Maybe you thought, well, there's a job there, that's good enough. So I'll just take that and I'll just forget about school. But you didn't do it. You didn't give up. You kept going, you stayed focused, and today you can be proud because those sacrifices are paying off. You made it. You're graduating. So please take 5 seconds and reflect on what you've done. Think about how far you've come. I'm timing you to give you 5 seconds. That's really not enough time. I hope you take more time today and later this week to really reflect on what you've accomplished and be proud of it. Now, for the next couple minutes, I'd like to take some time to talk about something else. I want to encourage you to feel appreciative of the opportunity that you had to get an education here. Regardless of the path you took or the courses that you chose, you've taken advantage of an opportunity that many people will never get. All over the world, there's people who would love to be sitting where you are today. Right here in the US, there's many people who will never get the chance to do what you've done. Maybe something else is stopping them, or maybe they're stopping themselves. But regardless, we had this chance because of Eastern Iowa community colleges. Scott Community College, Muscatine Community College, and Clinton Community College. So please don't take this education for granted. Please don't take these institutions for granted. They are incredible, life-changing resources in our communities, and they've made a difference to us. Let me tell you just a little bit about myself. I never thought I would have the chance to go to college. When I was younger, it didn't seem that important to me. So I looked into a couple different things, and ultimately I decided to just go to work. And there's nothing wrong with that. But in the back of my mind, I always wondered, what if? What if I could go to school? Or what if I had gone to school? What if I could do something else, something exciting with my life? And after thinking about that for about 15 years, I realized that deep down, I had always had a desire to become a doctor, a dream to become a doctor. But it never seemed realistic to me. That never seemed like something that someone like me could do. But without going into all the details, I decided to go for it. I decided to go back to school and to pursue this dream. And it would have been impossible without Scott Community College and EICC. These institutions changed the course of my life, and I have a feeling they've done the same for you. So as you reflect on the incredible opportunity that we've received here, I want to encourage you to share that appreciation with others. Education is profoundly important, and we can help other people to see that. We can help other people build a desire for the same opportunities that we've had. Maybe you can share some things that you've learned here. Maybe there's specific courses that you took you can talk about, or maybe there's just life lessons you learned you can share. Or maybe you can encourage other people. Maybe you have friends or coworkers who are thinking about getting some additional certification or going back to school. And you can encourage them to do that. Maybe you know people that they don't think they could ever do it. You can talk to them and tell them how you did it. You can share your story. And you can encourage them to realize that if we can do it, they can do it too. You are living proof that it is possible to get an education, and I hope that you always appreciate that. So I'd like to take a brief moment myself to thank a few people that have helped me along the way. Well, first off, I'd like to thank Scott Community College and the foundation here for the honor they've given me of being the outstanding alumni for 2021. I don't really feel like I deserve this honor at this point in my life, but I promise that I will live my life in such a way to live up to this honor. So thank you so much. What a privilege. I also want to thank Don Doucette and Lisa Hegland for their words of advice and helping give me guidance. I would also like to single out Lindsay Ramsey if she's listening. She's an advisor at Scott, and she's the first person outside of my family who helped support my goals. She's the first person outside of my family that I even told about my goal to come back to school. She helped me make a plan, she helped support me, and she helped me get where I am. So thank you, Lindsay. Now in closing, I want to remind you all that you have each inspired someone. Maybe you've inspired family, maybe friends, maybe classmates. But every one of you has someone in your life that's happy because you're sitting where you are today. So please be proud of who you are and what you've done. Please be appreciative of the opportunity that you've had and share that story with others. Don't forget to take time to thank everyone who supported you along the way. And congratulations, graduates. You did it. Not even a pandemic could stop you. Take care, and don't forget to celebrate your success.
Congratulations, graduates. It took a lot of help from some coffee or Atomic to make it here with some of the early morning classes or staying up late to finish those finals that were due at 11:59 p.m. These past 2 years were something different for all of us. From having class in person the fall of 2019 to being completely online in the middle of spring 2020 semester. We were put through it all, it seemed, but because of it all, we came out stronger and smarter. From these past 2 years, I've learned a lot personally about how much it takes to not only be mentally smart, but also mentally strong, especially with everything that comes with the pandemic. Our learning situations went from being active in a classroom to having to figure out how to navigate Zoom calls, how to post videos, and trying to figure out how to turn in assignments that our instructors posted along with the videos that they did. In a nutshell, some of us had to go from in-person learners to online learners overnight. All of us had to deal with different struggles. Some had to figure out how they were going to make e-learning possible, which is super stressful because this was our only option. They may have had to rent a laptop from the school or figure somewhere to go to use the internet when everything was closed or shut down. Luckily, we had the help of advisors, instructors, and many others at Scott, along with family, friends, and peers. We were able to make it through, and here we are now graduating. Some of you may have completed your degree in December, while others may be finishing this May or even this summer. Everyone's journey may have looked a little different, but today we're celebrating together. The time we spent at Scott prepared us for our next chapter, whether it may be transferring to a four-year university or starting a career in a trade you focused on. I wish every person graduating today success and happiness in their next journey. As Confucius once said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today is the day that we get to pat ourselves on the back and take that first step into our next journey. 2021 Scott Community College graduates, let's take that first step together in our journeys. We did it.
I present to you the recipients of degrees and diplomas from Scott Community College. The following graduates are receiving an Accounting Management Associate in Applied Science. Monica Gracie Gonzalez. Christopher John Schwen. The following graduates are receiving an Administrative and Office Support Associate in Applied Science. Elizabeth Dora Francis Adolphi. Kuku Da. Kayla Lane Fielder. Shaylin Marie Heaton. Stephanie Schrum. The following graduates are receiving an Administrative and Office Support Diploma. Jessica Elise Salins. The following graduates are receiving an American Sign Language English Interpreting Associate in Applied Science. Ashlyn Elizabeth Glusing. Jesselyn Morgan Kerberg. Carly Marie Monahan. Elizabeth Marie Sager. Carrie Renee Taylor. Tara Nicole Tice. Gina Renee Wilson. The following graduates are receiving an Associate in Arts. Ashley Taylor Ackister. Matthew Allen Acosta Jr. Kajovi Eric Adeje. Abdulaziz Mohammed Alburi. Veronica Alexia Alvarado. Sean Isaiah Arrington. Brooke Marie Bosson. Chantel Nicole Bailey. Brooke Allison Baldwin. Eugene Allen Francis Barnhart, Jr. Michelle Darlene Batterson. Mackenzie Barr Myers. Zain Mihal Bibi. Lisa Kathleen Bentley. Sarah Ann Bergold. Guadalupe Bernal Gonzalez. Samantha Marie Bierman. Alexandra Nicole Burks. Alina Jane Blackwell. Nolan Patrick Bradley. Cole Brown. Rory Guy Anthony Brown. Taquasia Natashiona Brown. Dalen Jacob Bruce. Julia Renee Bruckman. Catherine Magdalena Bryant. Lauren Marie Beekle. Jordan Faith Birch. Phoebe Lynn Burkholder. Carrie Lynn Byers. Nevaeh Kareen Camp. Whitney Marie Casas. Juan Francisco Sedano Perez. Devin Michael Salucci. Tyler John Sitanyan, Libby Marie Chance, Kelsey Lauren Chihak, Ryan James Christner, Jordan Jean Colton, Caitlin Janine Crow, Noah Joaquin Cruz, Sydney Elizabeth Damewood, Stephanie L. Daniel, Brooklyn Ray Denny, Lily Louise Durkis, Haley Elaine Dormeyer, Kara Ann Duffy, Dalton Patrick Dunn, Sherry Ann Eastman, Devlin M. Egger, Allison Brooke Englade, Victoria Alexandria Essery, Isabel Estella Fenner, Bianca Leanne Filgo, Cassandra Darlene Fisher, Marissa Nicole Flater, Hugo Nicio Flores, Carson Wayne Fogelsong, Colton Scott Fogelsong, Torrance Ada Foyt, William John Foley, Shani Lee Ford, Elise Helen Frana, Devin Raylan Fuqua, Christian Lee Gardner, Katie Nicole Garrity, Quincy Colette Jabot, Aubrey Lynn Gibson, Chelsea Lynn Gless, Wilhelmina Elizabeth God, Diego Ismael Gomez, Miguel Angel Gomez, Keaton McKay Green, Allison Emma Greenwood, Riley Mae Griffin, Hezekiah Shakuraya Amaru Griffith, Isaac Randolph Griffiths, Lofton Grimm, Bryn Olivia Gruber, Chloe Jo Harchins, Alexis T. Hagan, Bailey Hall, Kiefer Andrew Hamill, Megan Lynn Hansen, Micaiah Sanai Harris, Olivia Rose Harrison, Raina Leanne Hart, Stephanie Elaine Hart, Lauren Elizabeth Heyman, Jacob Dylan Hazlitt, Noah David Hensley, Enrique Arthur Hernandez, Taylor Raquel Herrera, Kristen Lee Hill, Rachel Elaine Holst. Tracy Lee Hood. Shavonda House. Margaret Lynn Hyugsted. April Marissa Hull. Ashley Josephine Hyatt. Bianca Victoria Caitlin Jackson. Paige Nicole Jackson. Haley Irene James. Erica Caitlin Jensen. Samantha Dawn Johannes. Emma Kate Johnson. Joshua Lee Johnson. Morgan Nicole Johnson. Abigail Catherine Jones. Emily Joy. Mercedes Juanita Jeanette Jump. Sierra Lynn Kane. Trevor Marshall Kane. Angela Therese Louise Kelly. Bryce Jonathan Cam. Addison Kaylin Killian. Madison Lynn Kanoki. Jack Kabilski. Ashley Elizabeth Culla. Joanna Eileen Culp. Brandon M. Laferry. Taylor Lee Lance. Angela Lang. Jahida Judith Lasanta. Margaret Ashley Laffbaum. Oliver Aidan Levine. Jacob Zachary Lechvar. Cade Daniel Lewis. Kashonda Patrice Liddell. Emily Kate Long. Kamari Luitel. Benjamin Patrick Mallon. Matthew Lee Malm. Kylan N. Marcingill. Darian Arai Martin. Daniel Martinez. Amaya Yvonne Matthews. Marisa Marie McDonald. Cassandra Lee McCown. Melissa Rose Meter. Jaira Esmeralda Mejia. Eric Russell Menes. Meredith Joyce Menser. Brecken Lee Meyer. Tony Lee Miller. Sydney Monroe. Jonathan Thomas Moore. Ellie Ray Muckenfuss. Hunter Eugene Murray. Chad William Murty. Mwavita Indeyembazi. Victoria Marie Nash. Donita Marilyn Neff. Anastasia Lee Wynn. Christy Yen Win. Mackenzie Cherie Nicholson. Hannah Nicole Noel. Stephanie Lynn Oberman. Logan O'Brien. Kathleen Grace Oros. Austin Joseph Orval. Dominic Michael Paradiso. Joseph Anthony Perales. Karen Lynn Perkins. David James Peterson. Grace Ann Fifley. Anthony Nat Min Fan. Win T. Fan. Camry Monet Pritchard. Maureen Kelly Radakia. McKenna Quinn Reberchak. Elizabeth Joy Reeves. Kayla Rose Rollins. Presley Catherine Roseman. Summer Dene Haida Rosenmore. Ricardo Angel Sagalon. Emily Catherine Schipper. Maria Severin Schmidt. Sydney Christine Schriefer. Erica Lynn Shoemaker. Casey Daniel Scott. Allison Ann Scoville. Madison Elizabeth Seago. Christy Lee Celine. Mackenzie Lynn Seymour. Kylie Shaw. Sierra Ann Shelton. Elizabeth Catherine Searin. Samantha Christine Syme. Alicia K. Smith. Megan Olivia Smith. Stacy Lynn Smith. Michael Lee Smith II. Mou Claire So. Paige Elizabeth Sparrow. Clayton M. Spratt. Clarissa Lopez Morera Standard. Alexander John Stanko. Tyler Stanton. Jenna Leanne Stinson. Julian Elijah Swain. Omega Tinsha Taylor. Ethan Marshall Tennyson. Natalie Anna Tice. Danielle Nicole Thiessen. Jessica Dawn Toothman. Mackenzie Christina Tronis. Mai Tan Truong. Thane Truong. Brielle Nicole Tuttle. Catherine Amy Tyra. Isabella Marie Valdivia. Christopher Matthew Valeroy. Kayla Renee Vance. Maria Nicole Venable, Tu Tan Vu, Hagan Chase Walker, Makala Olivia Walker, Madison Christine Warhurst, Crystal Rain Weaver, Caitlin Page Welu, Olivia Alice West, Ryan Daniel Whalen, Michaela Rose Witten, Rachel Nadine Wilkerson, Christina Williams, Iviana Wilmington, Cameron Lindsay Wilson, Karen Michelle Winders, Britanna Joe Wolf, Cale Woodman, Lane Diane Wright, Cassandra Lorene Wolf, Eric David Zabel. The following graduates are receiving an Associate in Science. Erica Patine, Alator. Reagan Dawn Bastier. Mary Christine Beatty. Matthew James Beatty. Garrett Anthony Branstetter. Jessica Jane Brown. Morgan Elizabeth Caves. Todd Arthur Cousins. Selena Marlene Desir. Alex Michael Dirch. Walker James Jentz. Navpreet Grewal. Christopher Bruce Hawk. Courtney Olivia Hammond. Morgan Carmilla Hemmen. Erica Caitlin Loris. Ruth Shamery McNally Martinez. Creighton James Now. Zachary Wyatt Ramsey. Abby Lynn Raderman. Bridget Lee Shatoff. Amanda Pindabir Singh Sandhu. Maya Star Salcedo. Taqwa Nasser Sayeh. Madison April Slofelt. Alexander Roy Schwartz. Colin James Shirk. Helena Sue Sparble. Samuel Graham Taylor. Ashley Renee Thomas. Melanie Page Wendell. Nathaniel Joseph Werner. The following graduates are receiving an Auto Collision Repair Associate in Applied Science. Brighton Dean Kraft. Joshua Scott Larimer. The following graduates are receiving an Automotive Technology Associate in Applied Science. Arona Marseille Armstrong. Shelby Ryan Bloomingdale. Bowie Ram Kwan. Eduardo Gonzalez. Mukela. John Kojo Toko. The following graduates are receiving an automotive technology certificate. Anna Turner. The following graduates are receiving a basic welding certificate. Nicholas James Hammis. Taikia Desiree Hansen. Maya Leanne Harrington. Benjamin Andrew Lampton. Lavelle O'Shea de Jour Marvel Morrow. Tyler Allen Thompson. The following graduates are receiving a Business Management Associate in Applied Science. The following graduates are receiving a Business Management Associate in Applied Science. Christina Gale Billington. Jack Wade Crawford Jr. Teresa Jentz. Frida Joy Gerboff. Hunter Lee Heppy. Betty May Herrera. Drake Enrique Weezar Fuller. Rebecca Sue Hull. Joyla K. Sherelle Jackson. Debbie Joe Johnson. Alicia Joe Kaufman. Peter Joseph Polito. Danielle Camry Wolf. Royce McClenn Wright. The following graduates are receiving a Cancer Information Management Associate in Applied Science. Amber Lynn B. Miller. Mandy Nicole Bergeson. Namisha Juanette Daniels. Karen Cam Deck. Anne Marie DeFrang. Jennifer Marie Eckert. Thetis Katina Kelly. Mary Keopania. Lisa K. Lopez. Holly Rachel Street. Donna Marie Worrell. The following graduates are receiving a Cancer Information Management Certificate. Nafsoon Akhtar. Susan K. Baker. Holly Michelle Childs. Sherry Ridgway Gross. Rebecca Michelle McDevitt Spall. Stephanie Lorene Medina. Iola Nendavnaya. Patricia Carol Newton. Kamika Lachelle Palmer. The following graduates are receiving a Cancer Information Management Diploma. Sophia W. Davis. Megan Louise Hogan. Julie Marie Woods. The following graduates are receiving a CNC Machining Associate in Applied Science. Austin Albert Brown. Jordan Dean Greisler. Joshua Douglas Murphy. Ryan Philip Swales. Corey Michael Wyant. The following graduates are receiving a CNC programming certificate. Mohammed Almazni, Blake E. Judkins, Gavin Allen Williams. The following graduates are receiving a Culinary Arts Apprenticeship Associate in Applied Science. Douglas Bordwell, Brandon Lee Dobbs, Courtney Lynn Hayes, Zachary Eugene Lenhart, Brandon Lee Mullink, Kayla Faith Petrie. The following graduates are receiving a Dental Assisting Diploma. Natasha Nicole Crossan, Patricia Ann DeYoung, Amaya Lillian Dugan, Daisha Fleming, July Larcougue, Caitlin Marie Howell, Riley Joe Jensen, Sienna Lamberton, Kelly Joe McAleer, Lexi Joe Metz, Aisha Lynette Ratzlaff, Manzanita Marie Reed, Celeste Rodriguez, Brianna Staley. The following graduates are receiving a Diagnostic Cardiac Sonography Associate in Applied Science. Deanna Marie Christian, Melissa Ann Crownover, Lauren Elaine Feely, Raven Marie Jackson, Gloria Maria Mancilla Sanchez, Zachary Andrew Schwab, Brianna Carolyn Staub. The following graduates are receiving a Diagnostic Medical Sonography Associate in Applied Science. Jessica Renee Boyer, Shauna Lynn Hilby, Lindsay K. Holmberg, Andrea Marie Hubie, Alexandra Kristen Ikene, Cara Faith Kepi, Erin Marie Lesson, Guadalupe Lopez, Shelby Jo Roos, Alexandria Marie Vandermark, Jennifer Lynette Walcott. The following graduates are receiving a Diesel Technology Associate in Applied Science. Mason Jeffrey Balayu, Sage Allen Coakley, George William Davis, Jonathan Tanner Garner, Bryce Jordan Mull, Connor Steffen. The following graduates are receiving an Early Childhood Education Associate in Applied Science. Courtney Brady, Tashaya Danae Calvert, Tiara Teray Roberts, The following graduates are receiving an Emergency Medical Services Certificate. Monica Colomarline Evans. Brandon David Klein. The following graduates are receiving an Engineering Technology Associate in Applied Science. Duncan Terry Chenis. Gavin Geyer. The following graduates are receiving a General Maintenance Welding Certificate. Kurt Wesley Meyer. The following graduates are receiving a Health Information Technology Associate in Applied Science. Jamie Cheyenne Adrian. Katie Ann Kalea. Alexis Lynn Clark. Megan Ray Leach. Judith Ann Meyer. Misty Lynette Owen. Jessica Lynn Peterman. Tamika Denise Robinson. Debbie Ashley Rogers. Samantha Elizabeth Schaefer. Anita Louise Stout. Gabriela Hannah Vasconcelos. The following graduates are receiving a Health Information Technology Diploma. Emily Ann Clapp. Brandy Lee Lawson. The following graduates are receiving a Health, Safety, and Environment Technology Associate in Applied Science. Sheila Diane Bentley. Joseph Israel Charles. The following graduates are receiving a Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning Diploma. Gavin Jason Manair. Bryce Stephen Shutters. The following graduates are receiving an Information Technology Programming Associate in Applied Science. James Ross Washburn. The following graduates are receiving an Information Technology Augmented and Virtual Reality Associate in Applied Science. Marco Antonio Castle. Damian James DeBlaley. Tyler Jordan Lee. Bryce Leslie Wagner. Jackson Tyler Zelmer. The following graduates are receiving an Information Technology Augmented and Virtual Reality Diploma. Justin Emmer Chenoweth. The following graduates are receiving an Information Technology Web Development Associate in Applied Science. Danielle Ray Dagama. The following graduates are receiving an Information Technology Networking Associate in Applied Science. Taylor Michael Galvin. Darren Michael Garrity. Alicia Torres. The following graduates are receiving a Logistics and Supply Chain Management Associate in Applied Science. April Patricia Bayers. Karen Suzanne Bell. Benjamin Carson Leisman. Adrian Annette Nelson. Larry Scott Odens. Richard Paul Rice. Letitia Marie Sykes. The following graduates are receiving a Logistics and Supply Chain Management Certificate. Eric David Nelson. The following graduates are receiving a machining certificate: Kyle James Carlson. The following graduates are receiving a marketing certificate: Jody Lynn Glass. The following graduates are receiving a Mechanical Design Technology Associate in Applied Science: Joseph Allen Brown, Bryce Allen Dierberg, Trenton James Levens, Emmanuel Sanchez. The following graduates are receiving a Medical Assistant Diploma: Hannah Ray Anderson, Valeria Arende, Halia Floya Bateman, Saver Jalai Benny, Shauna Ray Binder, Sydney Renee Boyle, Jennifer Michelle Congas, Kirsty J. Garza, Tatum Carissa Hysenga, Rakisha Latira Ingram, Jasmine Josie Lingle, Anna Lynn Mangelson, Jerice Marie Martin, Mandy Marie McNeil, Michelle Lee O'Connell, Damaris Zulima Ortega, Carrie Ann Shook, Getzabel Saria, Sheila Sumrall, Amy Vo, Danielle Lee Williams, Heaven Angelique Williams. The following graduates are receiving a Nursing Associate in Applied Science: Amber C. Arnold, Allison Marie Bailey, Jyoti Baral, Tammy Ray Blazing, Regina Blanton, Tabitha Jean Bauman, Danielle Lee Burns, Adriana Maria Calloway, Maria Guadalupe Shades Diaz, Ginger Clements, Aubriana Capri Connor, Kristen Tyree Cruz, Brian Christopher Davis, Megan Renee DeClerc, Kristen Lynette DePardo, Bethany Hope Faith Dickinson, Leanna Kathleen Doyle, Bailey Joe Divijunk, Tanisha Ann Divijunk, Brianna Helen DeJody Eiselstein LaFrance, Riley Shea Elder, Erica Marie Fisher, Russia Linnell L. Ford, Melody Sarah Fraga, Jillian Johanna Freeman, Eliza Ellen Gambleton, Lindsay Joe Garner, Zachary Patrick Gerard, Donna Ann Garrett, Dina Doreen Gibbs, Marina O. Gomez, Erica Lynn Gowdy, Jessica Marie Griggs, Paul Michael Grunwald, Katie Marie Hahn, Jessica Nicole Hall, Courtney Lee Harris, Michelle Ann Harvey, Amy May Heber, Ashley Marie Herter, Amelia Lynn Hinch, Catherine Louise Howard, Anastasia Marie Houston, Deanna Chantel Jacques Ivy, Emily K. Jacobs, Kerrigan Sheila Kiddu, Katie Renee Kleinsmith, Margaret Eileen Kohler, Jasmine Lene Leslie, Alexis Nicole Lozano, Lindsay Erin Rose Mackham, Milka Martinez, Nicole Martley, Jody Lee Maxwell, Heather Nicole McCarty, Rory Edward Mead, Nicole Marie Myberg, Sierra Lynn Milbrook, Kelsey Ann Millichamp, Paige Noel Molander, London Rodin Moore, Raphael Norbert Norbert, Stacy Leanne Parkinson, Bailey Elizabeth Pate, Paige Nicole Paxton, Jessica Lynn Pittman, RN, Kylie Gail Preston, Tiana Renee Randolph, Carissa Page Redman, Amber Renee Ream, Haley Sue Phelan Reth, Brittany Lee Rock, Morgan Lee Shaw, Madeline Lily Schmidt, Cassandra Michelle Schroyers, Mackenzie Lee Schur, Leah Christine Shivers, Archana Singh, Brianna Fernandez, Eleanor Ann Stonskis, Kristen Marie Streeter, Dawn Marie Suman, Julia Marie Taskovics, Andrew John Thompson, Tegan Noel Tice, Rebecca Lynn Townsley, Kimberly Ray Turner, Elizabeth Van Houten, Danielle Elizabeth Vasquez, Megan Van Horst, Erica Renia Wakefield, Melody Jane Watkins, Heidi Eugenia Wilson, Cricket Lynn Wolford, Svetlana Young. The following graduates are receiving a practical nursing diploma. Alexis Ronisha Bayless, Jessica Kendra Dipple, Marcia Ann Fields, Susan Garcia Jackson, Keena Tiara Pullman, Jessica Cherie Smith, Nicole Marie Smith, Taylor Marie Williams. The following graduates are receiving a Radiologic Technology Associate in Applied Science. Sky Helena Adams, Tiffany K. Bell, Faith Morgan Carroll, Maggie B. Catherine Connor, Kylie Ann Dodd, Bailey Ray Downing, Marissa May Hughes, Caitlin Elizabeth Lamp, Kelly Kathleen Nielsen, Autumn Leanne Posey, Stephanie Salazar, Kaylin Schultz, Shelby Elvatia Shepard, Amber Marie Siebel, Rebecca Ann Waterman, The following graduates are receiving a Small Business Management Certificate. Michael James Miller, Tamale Shee, Jessica Renee Wilderhold. The following graduates are receiving a Solid Modeling Certificate. Timothy Michael Bowe. The following graduates are receiving a Surgical Technology Associate in Applied Science. Anita Cherie Abbott, Masengo Aim, Brenda Lisette Avila, Terry Jo Bell, Stephanie Nicole Brown, Ashley Christine Colburn, Faith Nicole Douglas, Aisha Michelle Grace, Hillary Agnes Lynn Kleckner, Emily Reed Kruder, Gail Ellen Lanphier, Brandon Michael Lipkowitz, Olivia Victoria McMillan, Christina Vasquez. The following graduates are receiving a Transfer Major Physics Associate in Science. Daniel Roy Fleming. The following graduates are receiving a Transfer Major Sociology Associate in Arts. Cheyenne Lynn Walker. The following graduates are receiving a Welding Associate in Applied Science. Thomas Barnes. Scott Joseph Bond. Justin John Garcia. Eric Morales. Nathan Michael Schreck. The following graduates are receiving a welding certificate. Kasi Dagbergnan Fagla. The following graduates are receiving a welding diploma. Nathan Allen Malcolm. Benjamin Toby Pesley.
Hi, my name is Sherry Ruling and I'm the Military and Veteran Student Affairs Facilitator for Eastern Iowa Community Colleges. I'd just like to take a moment to congratulate all our 2021 EICC students on their accomplishments. I know it's been a very difficult year, but you've overcome everything and you're graduating, so congratulations. I'd also like to take a moment to specifically congratulate our military and veteran students. In the packet that you received from EICC, you'll have a red, white, and blue cord that looks like this. This is just our way of thanking you for your service and for congratulating you specifically for your accomplishments. So to all our EICC 2021 graduates, congratulations. Now go out and celebrate.
Scott Community College presents, you did it. It's time to celebrate all the hard work that you've put into it. This is great. We are so excited for you, and it is time to congratulate you all, graduates. From Terry Carton, Academic Advisor at Scott Community College.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Reitenauer, Career Navigator and Academic Advisor for the IT and Allied Health students at Scott Community College. I want to tell all the graduates congratulations, but especially the IT and the Allied Health students. I know it's been a rough year, but you all stuck to it, and now you're all graduating, and I couldn't be more proud of each and every one of you, and I wish you all the very best in the future.
Go, go, go! Hey boo-boos, y'all made it! You overcame this last year and part of this year. You have your future to look forward to. I'll be seeing you.
I just want to congratulate all my students, IT, medical assisting students. I just want to say how resilient y'all have been. In 4 semesters that you've been here, 3 of them have been in a pandemic. And this comes from your favorite advisor, Lynette Turner.
Hello, Wayne Cole, Career Services. I want to go with our different symbolism for SCC. Survivors that have been challenged, now it's time to celebrate. So I want to wish you the best on your journey as you transfer into your 4-year college experience, or if you're going into the workforce from CTE programs. I want to give you all the accolades that you deserve. And one more thing, come see me, because I can still help you with those resumes, cover letters, and get that job, all right? Great, keep it up.
We're in 2 hats. I'm here today. I'm Thea Holman Ellis. I'm the Academic Advisor at the Scott Community Campus. I am here to congratulate the parents because they're in all the areas, all the majors, but they have survived in a special way. They have been tutors, they have been teachers, they have been caregivers, they have been employees, they have been employers, but yet they still survived, they still got the job done, and here they are today, ready to graduate. Way to go.
Congratulations.
faculty.
We will miss seeing you in your cap and gown, but we would never miss this opportunity to tell you how proud we are of you.
You have the power to achieve whatever you want in life. Have confidence and believe that you can the way that we believe in you.
The COVID-19 pandemic affected all college students. However, you did not give up, but continued learning. This challenge made you even stronger. You proved that nothing will stop you from accomplishing your goals. This is just remarkable. Congratulations.
From the biology department,
Congratulations, graduates.
Hi, this is Ruth Ann Gallagher, and I want to congratulate the class of 2021. Congratulations, we are so proud of you.
Hello, class of 2021. I just want to say congratulations, and I'm very proud of all the time investment, the dedication, and of your achievement. I wish you the very best, and I encourage you to keep Scott Community College in mind as you move on. Thanks a lot, and congratulations again.
Congratulations, graduates. Your hard work paid off, especially in such interesting times. Way to go. You deserve all of the cheers, claps, wonderful jobs that you're going to get. Nice job. Way to go.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. May your education take you as far as you want to go.
Hi, graduates. Congratulations. You should be very proud of all that you have accomplished. So way to go and enjoy the celebration.
Congratulations to the 2021 EICC graduates. I am so proud of each of you. I admire your drive, your determination, and your perseverance. If you can graduate college in the middle of a global pandemic, you can handle anything life throws at you. You are an overcomer. You are unstoppable. And today, you graduate. My daughter and I, we celebrate your success. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, Scott Community College graduates, on a job well done.
Congratulations, graduates. What a wonderful day to celebrate your accomplishments and your resilience. You have an amazing story to tell because you are an example of how hard work really makes all the difference. I know this has not been an easy journey. Despite the crisis of pandemic and the personal toll it has probably taken on you and those you love, you have risen above. You've worked harder, you've kept your eyes on the goal, and you beat the odds. You've reached the academic finish line, graduation day. I hope you can breathe in the glorious feeling of personal triumph. You really deserve to be recognized as extraordinary. I wish I could be there to shake your hand on that graduation stage, but please know, no matter where we are, those of us at Eastern Iowa Community Colleges are very proud of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates!